What's going on, everyone? It's time for another film review. Today I'm going to be talking about a comedy called We're the Millers. This is a film that was released August 7th, 2013. And it was directed by Ross and Marshall Thurber, who also did Central Intelligence, Red Notice, which I have a review for, and I hated that. Yeah, they also did the movie Skyscraper, Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story, and a whole pile of other comedies. This had a box office earnings of $270 million when it was released, and I think the sequel is still in production, but it's been in limbo for the last few years. So, yeah. But yeah, what's up? So, We're the Millers is a film about a underdog drug dealer who is in debt with his supplier, and in order for him to pay it off, he has to go across the border to Mexico, pick up a big drug stash in an RV, and bring it back. So he hires a stripper, an annoying acquaintance in his apartment building to be his son, and druggy chick to play his daughter, and pose as a fake family, the Millers, as they go across the border, get the stash, and bring it back. Yeah, this is quite the amusing movie. The setup is really good too, and over the top. And then as they go on this trip, they run into a lot of crazy shenanigans and antics and problems, and the way they deal with it is usually hilarious. I love the jokes in this movie. A lot of them work real well with the character dynamic of the situation and how it plays out. Like the kid has never kissed a girl, so he's like, the one girl that tries to show him. Then the mom, played by what's her name? Well, yeah, the lady who's playing the mom is the mom comes in and kisses him too. And then the people, they're in a campground, so if people there catch them kissing them, make it out with them. It was hilarious, isn't it? Jennifer Aniston plays the mom. That's who it is. Yeah, and yeah. Overall, the acting in this film is really well done. They definitely try to make it as best as possible, and this is one of the more fun comedies. Now, if you overthink this film a lot, then you'll notice a lot of plot holes, though. Where, like, once they get the drugs, once they get over the border, basically the drug dude who's playing the dad just needs to go get it and bring it back himself, and they could just go across. But instead, they go on this huge journey with them, and then it becomes very typical of the story after that. But yeah, so like basically they didn't really need to get into these situations because yeah, if they just left him to do it all, it would be him. But then you wouldn't have the entertaining film that we have now. So but yeah, but there's like a lot of plot holes like that, but these comedies aren't meant to be very fleshed out or anything like that. This is just a good entertaining film and a good road trip style movie with like a little bit of drug influence and a lot of stupid things going along the way. A lot of the side characters they meet are really unconventional, weird, quirky type of people, and most of them add a good component to the film. And you definitely never see people like this in real life, but it's definitely a fun turn off your brain style comedy, and it's a feel good comedy in the end too. It's fun, worthwhile, and I really enjoyed it, so surprisingly. Yeah, so it hits a lot of the right notes, has a little bit of flaws if you actually think too hard about it, but for the most part it's just a fun popcorn flick. So I'm gonna give We're the Millers a 4 out of 5 because I really enjoyed it. Jennifer Aniston is smoking in this, and definitely all the acting and everything, the cinematography and all that was spot on and really well put together and really well thought out. So I think it's worth it. So yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't seen it. It's on Netflix right now. Yeah, trailer's linked down below if you sounds like something interesting you want to check it out. It's linked down below. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram. It's linked down below. It's where I post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my stories. I have the film title hashtags. I'm showing film and hashtags so you're aware of it. Also, make sure you check out my Letterbox at Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the film. So, yeah, follow me on one of those two platforms. Stay in loop with this channel. Like this video. Share it to more people aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below. Let me know your thoughts. Also, have any films or film franchises, any genre that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below. I'll try my best to go to Mr. if I can and if I can find them. So, yeah, make sure you do that. And don't forget to subscribe because hopefully we'll find something weird, scary, and odd that you probably never thought of checking out together. Or so you hear my opinions on classic films, popular films coming out, and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because I'm still in the comedy mood. So I think I'm going to go for a Will Ferrell film. And there's one that I never even heard of called Everything Must Go, but apparently it's more of a dramedy, like a drama comedy, but we'll see. I'll probably check that one out next. Make sure you ring that bell so you can tune in for that one, and that's it for this one. So watch out for all those crazy fake families traveling and causing havoc, and I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.